Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Alhambra. In the game of Alhambra, each of the players is building their own city or Alhambra, starting with this singular fountain. When you build your city, you are going to purchase tiles from the 4 that are available. You will be spending cards, which are your money resources. So this hand is showing 6 yellow money. So the one that is sitting on the yellow is worth 4 money. I would spend both of those cards to take that one tile. Even though it's worth 4, I don't get any change. And I can add that to any of the available spaces. The rules on building within your Alhambra are that the walls can only attach to other walls. You cannot attach a wall to an open side. Open sides obviously have to attach to other open sides. And the other rule is that you have to be able to walk to every space on your Alhambra. So I wouldn't be able to purchase this one and place it there. Even though wall to wall is a legal placement, I'm not able to walk from my fountain all the way through to that. So it's an illegal placement. If I was able to pay exact money for the tile that I just picked up, so if I actually had a 4 yellow monies, I would then be able to go on and purchase another tile, and you can do that obviously for 4 because there's 4 tiles available. Once your purchasing has finished, you will then replace those tiles, and there are numbers on the board telling you what order to put them back in. So the purchasing of tiles is one of the actions that's available to you each turn. The second action available to you each turn is to just take one of the available money cards. I could take any of these cards. Once I've taken that one into my hand, that will then get replaced with the next one. If that's what the money cards look like, I would be able to take this one and this one. You're allowed to take as many cards as you like, as long as they don't exceed 5 in their additive values. You'll notice that each player has one of these boards. When you purchase a tile, you don't have to put it in your Alhambra straight away. You could elect to place it there in your reserve. On your turn, rather than purchasing a new tile or taking some cards, you could use your turn to put your tile into your Alhambra. Another option you have is to remove one of the tiles from your Alhambra. And the third option you have is, if that's what your Alhambra looks like, you could do a direct swap of this tile for this tile. However, what I just did is an illegal move. So if that's what your Alhambra looks like, let's try the action again. I can swap that one for that one. This one comes back. The reason you would do that is if you were purchasing, firstly, you would keep it here if you just couldn't place it anywhere, or you can see that you want to place it somewhere but need another tile to do so. If you get yourself stuck, so you've only got one opening, it's worthwhile having something here to be able to trade out. Or if you have nothing here and you find that you are stuck in a position and you need some more gaps, then just taking something out of your Alhambra might be the solution to that. Everyone will continue to build their own Alhambra by purchasing tiles, taking more money cards into their hand to be able to purchase those tiles, until we get through to the point in the deck where this comes out. When the first one of these comes out, we go to a scoring round. And what we're scoring is whoever has the most of each of the different types of building in their Alhambra. Then we'll continue play until this one comes out, and that is going to score the most buildings and the second most buildings for each type. Noticing that those who have the most buildings have substantially more points coming to them than second most buildings. And then we will continue until our bag that is full of tiles is empty. So as soon as we're not able to replace all 4 tiles on the main board, that will trigger the end game. We auction off basically the last tiles that are left on that board, so whoever has the most of each money type is able to purchase or gain the last couple of tiles. And then we have a final scoring round, which is on the board here, and so the top 3 are scored in that particular case. This is how you sort out where your scoring tiles are. So this scoring card will get shuffled into that stack. This scoring card, so that's the B one, will get shuffled into that stack, and then each of the stacks go on top of each other. So your first scoring is somewhere in the second fifth of this stack, and the second scoring is somewhere around where my finger is. So first scoring is up there, second scoring is somewhere there. We sort out who is the first player by dealing out cards, adding up to 20 or a little bit more. So once you've got to your 20, or whatever goes past it, you stop, and whoever has the least number of cards will be the first player. If everyone has the same number of cards, or it's equal for the least number, which in this case both have 6, whoever is closest to 20, whoever has the least money, which in this case is this one, will be the first player. The other thing that happens when you get to a scoring round is that the longest wall in your Alhambra will get scored as well. So if that's what you look like when we get to a scoring round, I have a wall that is 2 walls and I have a wall that is 3 walls. This is the one that would get scored, and that's worth an extra 3 points to me at the end of each scoring round. The other thing to notice with the positioning of tiles is they always have to be up the right way. So with the number at the bottom, you're not allowed to move things in like that. Okay, I believe that's covered pretty much all the rules for Alhambra, at least for the base game. I hope this helps you get Alhambra to the table. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you wish to be Gamesplayed, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining, and until next time, enjoy gaming.